Okay, this is our water heater. Nice A.O. Smith. Looks original to the house, which makes it about 12 years old. 12 years old, 52 gallons. These things last about 10. That's about how long they last. We do not have an expansion tank on the water heater. Another thing we do not have, this is the water supply lines. If you look in here, we do not have dielectric unions. Do not have dielectric unions. So that's alright. This is electric power coming into it. This is our main disconnect. So a separate disconnect is not required for this water heater. That said, the electric conduit coming to the water heater is loose at the tank. It's not properly secured. We do not have a care and use manual. If you got some trouble, you can just jump in there and work on it, I guess. If you need some electricity in the morning, you can just jump in there and get that. Alright. Okay, so our control cover panel cover, the cover plate is missing. Again, that's our data plate. Now, a lot of home inspectors will say this flexible drain line is against code, and they're not right. It's not right at all. All right, the end is not supposed to be threaded. But I will say this: you're supposed to have a vacuum breaker for the drain line in the same room as the water heater. We do not have that. All right. Did I say we didn't have our care and use manual? This is the safety pan drain line. I want you to look at this. This is PVC. This is nice big PVC. This is PEX. I want you to notice this. And the reason why, we're going to go to the other side. This is never supposed to be reduced. You getting to something, bud? Yeah, I'm getting to something. I'm getting to something. You saw the intro video, you know that I hacked the thermostat, was able to get the air conditioner running. This is a safety pan. It's not supposed to be further from the drain line. Not supposed to be further than 24 inches. Let's measure that. We're good there, right? What? 10, 11, 12, yep, we're good there. This is the temperature pressure relief valve drain line. See that fitting? Do you think that reduces the volume? It does. It's improperly reduced. It's not supposed to be farther from the ground than 6 inches. Let's see that. How does 13 look? It's about twice as high as it needs to be. So what do we learn? We learned that our temperature pressure relief valve drain line was improperly terminated higher than 6 inches from the ground. We learned that our temperature pressure relief drain line was improperly reduced. We learned that our temperature pressure relief drain line did not have a vacuum breaker in the same room as the water heater. We learned that our care and use manual wasn't present. We learned that our safety control, shock hazard, scald hazard, all these things. We learned that our hazardous box was not covered. We learned that our electric conduit coming into the water heater, we learned that, one, we can't tell that the water heater is bonded and that it's loose, and that we do not have dielectric unions. The significance of not having an expansion tank will come in another video that you've seen already, but I haven't filmed yet. Oh, here's another thing I noticed, Barry, is this is supposed to be insulated. These are supposed to be replaced every 3 years. You think that's been replaced? I don't think it's been replaced at all.